Oh, well, Paquita's name is on there, Dr. Crystal, so I don't know what that was all about. I, oh, I said it's not Paquita. Oh, okay. Paquita. Okay. What's happening with it? Let me see. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. Give me a second here. I want to do something. Okay, got it. All right, got that. All right. It looks like so my analysis says, let's see, 8:30, 10 o'clock, we got news again, okay? ISM service and Jolt job opening. So at 10, we're gonna have another move. So we got a lot of moves going on this morning in the market. So let's look at let me look at this real quick on a different chart. I'll look at ICE. Man, have I marked up everything? I'm sure I have. Okay, so give me one second. I'm still getting it together over here. So based on I have a demand zone, a huge one here. Can anybody identify what this candle is right here? Engulfing what? Yes. What is that? Yes, bearish engulfing. Thank you. And we have a bearish engulfing candle, which means now we have a zone. We have a zone all the way from 1902 to 1928. So let's see how the market will play in this zone. Okay, let's see how the market will play in this zone and how we can. I always like to use the words capitalize off the zone. Now I'm on a 1 hour chart. Let me come down to like 1 minute so I can get a better idea of where we're going with this. So it looks like the market wants to go right back down to the zone toward 1902 temporarily because let me look at a few of my as you can see I had everything up this morning. I got going. I looked at everything and it still has the market selling for gold. So it's not ready to buy up yet according to some of our tools. So when I look at this wolf rush, give me a dot underneath, but it's got red here. It's under the red bar. It's a red arrow. So looks like the market still wants to sell. I believe it's going to go right back to that 1905 to 1904 again. But let me also look at impulse and put my markers on that. Let's see. There it is. Okay, gold. Uh, no snow. No snow, but major snow on the 1 hour. Wow. So it's not a full sale. Okay, 4 hours says no snow. 30 minute, a little bit of snow. 1 minute, no snow. 5 minute, snow trying to peak. Okay, snow is attempting to peak its head. So we are in a, as Judge Judy would say, we're in a debacle. All right, 1905 to 1904 is the first one out the gate. Let's see how that plays out. 1905 to 1904. You can take that if you like. I am definitely going to take that move. 1905 to 1904. Really? Oh, a whole point? Oh, that's unusual. So you would be 19. Really? So 1904 to 1903 for you guys. Mine is sitting at 1904.80. Yeah, but you said 1904. I gave 1905 to 1904. That means you could do a market execution. I'm thinking you had 1904, like 00. Oh, we're at the same place then. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. How many points? 50? Half of a point. Got it. No, I did not. What? What setting is that? Right. Okay. But my markings are gone. Yep, they're gone. You can't go out of this and come back. But unless you save it, then you can save your marking. But this is definitely an engulfing candle based off the 4 hour and the 1 hour. There's that engulfing candle, and that's the zone that I'm in. So only reason why I'm looking at that 1905 to 1904 is because this zone is still in a um, downward momentum, but it is doing a lot of consolidating. So when I look at it here, this is why Dr. Lay is saying chill because I have the reversal coming. I do have a reversal coming. So yeah, you can be cool on that for now. And then we'll look for this reversal. It's been needing to buy up, but I have a major dilemma, and I'm going to show you what that dilemma is. Um, my dilemma is I believe it was headed for another day chart move to come down to 1897 because it didn't complete the move that I talked about last week on the 1 week chart down to 1885. So we're going to look at where it's going to reside. Notice it's in one of my other zones, 1909 to 1918. So it's playing in that zone right now on the higher time frame. On the lower time frame, it hasn't even peaked into 1909. So if price does peak into 1909 and go to 1910, which is the high, if it does peak above this level here, we'll take 1909 to 1910, um, just because I know it's in that zone. And if it stays in that zone, then we'll buy it up. We'll buy it up through the zone. But I'm going to keep looking at this particular one to see where it is and where we can capitalize on it. That's the most important part is how can we capitalize on this move? And that's what I'm going to look for. So stay tuned. And then US 30 is moving along. It went through my whole blue box. I thought that was nice. It went through the whole blue box that I drew. Not sure if it's going to drop down into the green box because it does have some buy momentum starting to take place on one, two. Okay, so several different things. Go back. Now look at that. We go to the 15-minute. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't get to speak to a few of you. I see Brandon hopped on. Hey, Belva, what's going on? And what's up, Daryl? Hey, Daryl, what's up, man? Deborah, I see you out there. Delilah, I see you as well. Kimberly, aha, that's the name I haven't seen before. Let's see, Makita, I see you as well. Lorna, what's up? Lorna, good morning. I did not make coffee, anything. All right, guys, get ready for that 1909 and 1910. Get ready for that 1909 and 1910. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Let me know when it activates right there. Alert, modify, trading. Alert. All right, 1909 just activated. Get ready, get ready. 1909 is active. I believe it's going to run right back through this box. That's all. That's what I see. That's what I see. So let's go back to trading view. Let me know when you guys hit. No, that's just my box. Yeah, I just drew. This is just a. This box symbolizes the engulfing bearish candle. That's all that is. Yep. There's the Monday box right there. Yeah. Monday box starts right here at 1909.78 and then goes all the way up to 1931. Yeah. And this is simply an engulfing candle box. Okay, this is a zone, like a demand zone. This is where price, based on the 4 hour chart, this is where that one candle went from top to bottom, and it engulfed this candle to the left of it. So that was that move. So that's what we're looking at now. We're looking at. Ooh, you're echoing really bad. I don't know what you said. It had to be if it's 9 to 10, it's a buy. You're going. You got to listen to the numbers that are going. Yes, we hit. Thank you. Yeah, when you hear the trade call, yeah, I mean it's 9 to 10 is up. So it's don't complicate it. Make it real simple. Yes. Now we're going to take 19. We're going to take. We're going to take 10 to 11, but just waiting on the pullback. No pullback is probably going to happen. So I want you to take 1911 to 1912. Let me look at it over here. Well, 1911 activated if you took 1911. Yeah, some resistance up here, but it's way up here. Uh, yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Let me see. See, but you don't get that. It won't show up on certain things. Oh, right there, right there. There's no blue box on, but I see the red box, and I saw you. I saw you. Oh, yeah. Let's see. 11 and 12. Hmm. No red or blue box on Hypernacci, so let me go back. There it is. It's regular candles. It's Hypernacci, you can't see it. I can't. Watch. When I change the Hypernacci, red and candle, red and blue goes away. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Way back. Right. So I saw you do this last night where you drew this and you changed it to, yeah, you changed it to blue, or you kind of had this one blue on the top line, and then you had the bottom line red like this, and that was a zone that you established. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I saw that training last night. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of out of it, and, by the time I realized what was going on, I was getting dressed, and I was like, "What's going on?" I looked at my phone, I said, "What just happened?" And I looked at, I said, "Oh, man, there was some news at 8:15." I totally forgot about it, um, but I was still anticipating. I wasn't thinking it was gonna wick anything, but I was anticipating, show you where I was with it on this chart. It was already in my box. It was right here. When it before it dropped, this is where it was, right? It was sitting right here in the box. So I was anticipating it going right here to the top of the box before it dropped. It didn't even do it. It stopped right here and then wicked in. It didn't look at it. And that was what's fun. It wasn't here. It was here that wicked. It was weird. I don't know how it did that, but it wicked here because this was the first drop candle right here. Yeah, that's all the way. So it pulled, I don't know how it pulled up to 192740 way up here, but it did. And because if you look at the time, that's 12:11. The 15 is right here. That's 12:15. That's the 9:15, 8:15 candle right here. So how did it wick way up here at 192740? It didn't even there's no wick on here. It didn't even pull back. I'm like, huh? Yeah, that's all day because look, that's the only wick. That's the only wick right there, that little baby one. Regular candles. So yeah, but I believe it's gonna make a U W right here, and then we'll be able to get that. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. 12. Mhm. Yes, I'm looking forward to crossover into. Let me see where we are. I'm looking for price. I'm looking forward to getting that box. See, here's one of my boxes right here, and that one is 1913 to 1919. So once it presses its way into that box um, at 1913, I'll really be happy. But it looks like it wants to run through all my fingers. It really does. It has a setup like it wants to run through the fingers, at least to the second finger, if nothing else, at 1915. So we're gonna keep smacking it all the way up through that area. So once 1912 hits, we're gonna take our next one's gonna be 1912.50 to 1913.50. So put it in now so you can already have it set. Um, yeah, yes, that's gonna be up here. What it do, Shouty? Good morning. Hey, what's happening with you? What's up, Trey King? What's up, Trey King? How you doing, man? Everything good with you? Yeah, all right, dog. That's all good, man. That's how we gonna do it today. I'm going. I'm this morning, y'all. I'm going with the Trey King voice. It's gonna be way down here. Trey King. Have we met in person, man? I don't. Yeah, I did. I don't think we did, Trey King. Texas. Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to do the humidity. Hit. 1912 just hit. US 30 running, y'all. Oh, US 30 running. What is going on? 9:30. No, opening bell. Oh, opening bell just rang. Bell. Nobody check. We all that yapping. Nobody paying attention to the bell. Man, whatever, man. Whatever. We supposed to help each other. I don't want to hear that. Help a brother. I'm already looking at 19 different things. All right. So look, this is what we got. Opening bell, US 30 just shot up. Uh yep, I'm still looking for US 30 to sell some more though. So I got it coming down to 33,869. So and that's on a 4 hour chart. I got it coming down to 33,850 roughly. So once US 30 finishes this little move, I want to sell US 30. So I want to give a sell entry on US 30 at 34,030. 34 gold is 1250 to 1350. 34,030 to 30 34,030 to 34,10. 34,030 34,030 to 10 for US 30. Yeah, gold hasn't activated yet. My buy hasn't. Just waiting. Yours activated. 34,030 to 34,010. 30 activated. You hit on 30 already? Good Lord. Well, I gave it to you 10 minutes ago. Well, I'm multitask. All right, US 30 hit for sure. Damn. US 30 hit nicely. I told you. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it running down the screen, baby. I told you where it has to go. I already gave you the skinny. Right there. That's where we're going. All right. So let me look at that. Look at that. What's going on the 1 hour? 1 hour. All right. Next US 30 trade right here. We go. Yeah, yeah. 33, 945 to 925. All right, let me look at gold on the one. Yeah, just waiting on gold to do a reverse above this doji here. Let me set the alert here. Set the alert. What you got, Miss Pretty Rich? Your analysis be on point. What you got? Okay. Oh, I like that. I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with that. Yeah, back here. So look how it's covering the zone. Let me go back to the 5 minute now. On here. Now I'm on levels. I'm looking at the zone that it's in right now is this. This was a red zone right here. So that's why I gave 1250, which is above the zone, because that means it's going to cross into another zone right here at 1916. There's another zone right here at 1916. There's another zone right there. So yeah. Yeah, but I personally like that whole move from here all the way up. I'm just keep let it ride back. Let a bad boy ride. That way, if you are going back and forth, you're already in early, right? So when pullback happens, yeah. All right, we active. We are in profit on gold right now. Let's see. Yep, gold is in profit. There it is. 1912, 49. You know what? A fly? All right. See. What's up, Kenyatta? Where you been, boy? Wow. That is crazy. What he just said? Yeah. Wow. Oh man. Autoimmune disease. Okay. Hit on gold. Gold hit. Gold hit. All right. Get ready for the next segment. We're gonna stand by. Why? Because it's about to reach resistance at 1914.75. So if it pulls back to 1913, even we can catch like 1913.20 to 1914.20. But if it doesn't, just leave alone. Leave alone. We're going right here. My next one is going to be 1915 to 16. Let's see how much room I got though. Hold on. Hold your horses. Nope. 1914.50 to 1915.50 is your next one. 1914.50 on gold. 1914.50 to 1915.50. Okay, that's your next segment on gold. Let me go put these markers up here so I can know when it's going to activate. That one, okay, got that one up there. Got that one up there. All right, come on, y'all, let's go. Gold activated, 1914.50. Now, if it shoots right through this EMA, then I know it's going midway to 1916. I needed to shoot. There it is. It's shooting now. Okay, shoot beyond that EMA. Let's see if we can get beyond this EMA because that is a bouncer. Okay, that's where this is a zone. At this point, this becomes a zone. When we hit this EMA, this becomes a zone if price decides it's going to bounce back and forth. If price does do a reversal, which means pull back for a buy, then price will go above that EMA and shoot to the next level, which is here, right? Which guess where we are in my box? Where is my box? 1909 to 1908, 1918. Now, I could have given you entry 1909. I said, God, we're gonna ride the sucker to 1918, right? That's kind of like how I like to roll. But for the new folks, I want to make sure you understand how we get. Each point matters. Each point matters. So I want you to understand that theory as well. US 30 is rolling as well for that sale. So just pay attention to what's going on with Dow Jones. Uh, huh? Oh wow, that was quick. All right. 1945 to 1925. Mine, I mean, 19, Lord. 33, 9, 945 to 925, 945, 925. Kenyatta, you did Tell the people about your amazing profits this morning, man. He killed Nas and gold. Wow. 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 Hot, hot, hot. Every blue moon it happens. Every blue moon. Uh, yeah. Bitcoin dropped, and Bitcoin is on a trajectory high. But you can see where Bitcoin is going. It's obvious. Bitcoin got to come back down before it goes back up. But I've been telling you 31.9 has been my number for Bitcoin. 31.9 has been my number for Bitcoin. It hit 31.5. As you can see, that's the high. But 31.9, we're about to hit on US 30 while I'm doing all this talking. 45 to 25 is sitting there. Let me look at it. The US 30. All right, so, huh? Wow. Bam, it just hit it on mine. So who all hit on that dirty 30? Dirty 30, won't they do it? Won't they do it? Won't they will? Can I get the church to say amen, amen, and amen again? I like when they be real proper. I say, man, you know you from Arkansas. Stop playing. Preacher, know you from Arkansas. Know it. I know how you down. I know how you get down there. Look, this is where we're going. I told you I was going to the 800 EMA. I can't make this stuff up. 850. Okay, so we're gonna take it. We're gonna keep knocking US 30 down. All right, got one more for you for US 30. We're gonna take it 881. Okay, that's 881. We're gonna take 920 to 900. 920 to 900 US 30. Stop playing. 920 to 900. I'm at 930 right now. 920 modify. I'll let you know when mine's activated. That's the best I could do. Because I know we are at different levels on depending on your broker. Gold is pulling back. 33, 9, 2900. Let me see where we at on US 30. Yeah, let's see, gold. All right, so the 1 minute, 1 minute got us doing that. Okay, so 9:30. So we got, let me go back to 1 hour. What was that? And that's where I'm going. 851 is my low. 851 right there. I'm gonna do it at 852. So kill it right here. US 30. Okay, that's where I got US 30 going. Let me set an alert for this doji here for a pullback. Now, why am I setting this doji? Because that's the lady with the dress. That's the one I believe it pulls back to before it decides to do another move down. So let's see if it doesn't pull back. I'm perfectly fine with that. But let me look at gold. Gold is teeter tottering here. And there's a lady with a dress that it has to encounter as well. Hmm. But on gold, make sure you use PRM. We got news at 10 o'clock now, okay? We do have more news coming. So you want to look at gold from a different perspective. Gold is now it's in calm mode, and I like it there. Right, it ain't moving the volatility is not high right now on gold, so I like how it's moving. But US 30 just set me up a beautiful little doji, and it's telling me, let me show you regular candles. See that nice little doji right there? It's actually a morning star, but that's set up. But I like it. I like when it does that. That just lets me know price has to come back here to close that. So that's a beautiful one though. That's a perfect cross. Can't get any more perfect, right? So US 30 has got to come down for that. Let's see, where is gold? Okay, gold, gold. I hope gold just bounces off this 50 because there's no rhyme or reason for more sale right now unless that was enough. Let me look at the 5 minute chart. Let's go to Oh, she's setting up real hard for this buy up though. Hold up. Not there. So she's setting up hard for a low time frame buy and then a high time frame sale. Yeah, low time frame buy. Look at this though. Wait a minute, what happened here? Okay, so 1934. You got to come back to that. US 30. I mean, gold. Look at this. Gold has to come back here. You can't leave that. I don't know when it's gonna come back there, but it can't leave that. It can't leave this nice doji right here. It can't leave that. That's a fat one too. But at I'm looking at let's look at the what was that? Who that is? Of course, it's Bodega Coffee. How do you unmute without touching your phone? That's what I want to know. You're always unmuting without touching your phone. No, no, I muted you, then you just unmuted because you were talking. We heard you. I want to know how that happens because you did it the other day too, and it just kept unmuting. And you, to me, it was like you were nowhere near the phone. Oh, you need to take it out your pocket, Bodega. All right, so let's look. That was a nice pullback on gold on the 4 hour. Let's see what the 5 minute and 1 minute. Oh, 1 minute. What are we doing here, gold? All right, let me set some alert triggers because I need to know what gold is doing at all times. I need to set alert here. I don't want to do this back and forth with gold today. That's what it looks like. It's about to start taking us through a back and forth ringer, especially if it cracks this 50. Um, looks like everything is going to start reversing here in a minute. So just hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Men's, everything is about to start doing some reversal crazy stuff. So hold on. Okay, that was my signal. That one. Let me see. Talking about, talking about that right there. Yeah, that's serious. In the meantime, look what else paid nicely. Yeah. Oh, also, if this paid nicely this way, this paid nicely the opposite. That USD CAD. There it is. But UJ is about to come down real hard. Based on that look right there, UJ about to cause some damage in the market. Look at that. Yeah, UJ got to come down off the 31 hour and probably the 4 hour. Yeah, UJ got to come down real hard. Gold is doing some more reverse action. Second to see gold. Where you at, gold? This one right here. It just got that look like it wants to pull back down again. Let me see what gold is doing. What is that? That's US 30. Okay. Gold. Mm. Go to regular candles on gold for a minute. We got 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes. You got to trade in your crawl, bro. You got to trade in you. I hear you over there. I hear you over there. I don't like all that mumbling. Just go ahead and say it. Put it out there. What you waiting on to hit? That's what I want to know. Well, what you got on that? Wow. Wow. Well, here comes that 13 and hit that 50 again on gold. They kissing. Not sure, but they crossed here. That was on the 1 minute. Let me look on the higher time frame. No love yet. It was a cross on the sale, but it's setting up for a buy, setting up for a buy, setting up for a buy. Huh, interesting. So I got a few charts setting up for the buy for gold, but that 13 is about to hit that 50. So let's see if it pulls up above there. Then I got on my other chart, I got fractals. I got some fractals set up, and I like when it busts through that fractal. When price bucks bust through the fractal, then I like getting in it back to the top of another fractal, which is my fractals is set up right here above this 200. So keeping my eye on gold, seeing if gold is going to push here, 1911.74. If it pushes there, I know it's going to close this lady with the dress at 1912.67. And then right here at 1913.91. So gold needs to push on up. And if it keeps on this trajectory, then look where we're in. Could anybody see this before I draw it? Because I'm about to draw it for you right now. Don't take too long. Don't tarry because I'm about to draw it. Well, you tarried. Does anybody see that? Anybody know what this is? No, the name of this design, the name of this, yeah, it's a channel. Yeah, yeah, that's all. Just the 2 lines I just drew. Mhm. Yeah, just the 2 lines I drew. That's a channel, and it's on the 1 minute. Uh, I like to see it on higher time frames to see what it's really gonna do. We got 1 minute. A bell is about to ring, so hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. This market can go either way. We got 10 o'clock. Then that's a new right here, the ISM service PMI and the jolt in 40 some seconds. So it got the countdown right here. Shay. Oh, Shay. Shay. Don't be hiding. Shay. What's up? Shay, man, I ain't heard that name since got doggone Punta Cana. What's up, girl? How do look? Where they find you? Where they find you? Wow, man, that was a treat. That's a treat. So, guys, get ready for this move, man. Get ready for this move. There's a move right there. Yeah, see this jump it just did? Of course, you see it. Guard your grill here. Let's see if it's gonna push up or down. Don't know which way it's gonna go just yet. It did leave a gap on my other chart. So if I look at regular candles, oh, it ain't gonna show it on here, but it left a gap, a significant gap. So US 30 is pressing down. So that trade I gave you on US 30 is about to activate. That was 920 to 900 on my end. Come on, gold. Do it right this time. Go on up yonder. Looking for gold to do it right now. What is that? All right, so that was at 10 o'clock news. I saying pending. How is it pending? That thing is gone. Okay, there it is. So they predicted 9.93 million. It came out 9.82 million. This may drive the Dow and the Nasdaq down, where it drives gold up. So NAS, for you NAS people, NAS, I got NAS. If it's going to drop for real, it's going to come to 14,941. If NAS drop for real, US 30 activated. All right, if NAS, all right, good, good, good. Mine is still playing, it's still rolling. But for you NAS people, that's where let me set the alert. Right, I'm gonna set it right here for NAS, right above 14,944. That's what I'm setting for NAS. Gold needs to make it back into my channel. And I believe once it crosses into the channel, crosses up here, then we can roll. Gold should be able to roll. I'm looking for it to buy real hard. If it does cross up here and hit my alert, then I'm looking for gold to buy real hard up there. Let me look at US 30. Now, this is where I was looking for US 30 to go on the 1 hour right here. So it still ain't there yet. It's almost there. It's almost there. It's going, let's see, 850. So what is it on my actual chart? 1 hour, US 30, 880. Okay, 880. So you can take 900 to 880. 900 to 880 on US 30. So I got that set. UCAD, man, UCAD is doing it, man. Look at this. Might be able to give a UCAD trade. Hold up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. UCAD is going right here. All right, that's off the 4 hour. Look at the 1 hour real quick. Oh, it already did the move. Yep, it did it on the 30, did it on the 15. US 30 is moving nicely. UCAD is like running. I want to look at UCAD on here. So we're still in the same box on gold. Gold has not moved out of the box. So I'm like, any trade in that box in that zone, I'm still good. Any trade within this whole zone is good. So it looked like gold could go right back through these first ones that I gave, like 1909 through 1912. If gold pushes up through here, gold will buy through that same zone all over again. Let me look at it on the one. Yep. 1910 to 1912. That's a gold move. Um, so let's see if gold pierces and gets in this box again. US 30 is in profit if you took that trade. Come on, gold, act right. We go to the 1 hour. Let's see if any new engulfing candles formed. Any new engulfing candles formed on gold? No, it can't form any new. See, but you guys know my philosophy by now. For some of you, I believe it's going to run the whole gamut of this candle all over again. I believe it's going to run that whole candle, but as a matter of when, I don't know. But I do believe it's going to run that whole candle. Now, if it peaks back up to past this 1914.83, then I know it's coming into these zones, one here and one here. There's a zone from 1916-19 to 72, and there's another one from 1938 to 1921.68 based on levels, right? Based on what I saw with the red box and blue box on levels. Bam. So that's what I'm marking. I'm gonna keep that mark just like it is. US 30 is right there. It's right there. Let's see. I don't have any more alerts set though, so I won't know when it hits unless I look and see it disappear off my screen. So I'm just like, oh man, I really want to get this UCAD money though. I can't even play. I want us to get this UCAD money. Hold up, y'all. Golly, UCAD and probably GU running too. UCAD, where you at? USD Let's look at it. Oh my gosh, I missed that. Woo! Oh, it's still running hard too. Where you going, UCAD? Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, so for my 1 and my 5, for my low time frames, it was in a buy momentum. up to reverse back through what it did. But on my higher time frames, I got it selling down to the week's chart 50 right here, down to 1885. Um, what I was looking for was when it sells that hard, it normally will reverse back off the 1 minute through the EMAs and then it'll come back down. So once it crossed over into my little box right here at 1913, normally to go all the way through that box, right? But yeah, it's that sale is wicked. That sale is wicked. So that's what I'm looking at now. When it hits right here, then we gotta get some of this sale money because it's about to happen. I see it now, and there's a doji right here. You guys can't see it. Hold on, let me go. Why don't it show it on here? For what? Oh, US 30 hit by the way. Okay, okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, if it's busted my fractal, I'm just saying I know where it's going. Once it busts through here, I got it going to a bottom level uh right here. 1904.81. Yeah. So 1905, 1904. Yeah, so that was it. US 30, I'm done. I just called the last trade on US 30. We've already hit over 1,000 points on US 30, 1,000 pips on US 30. So US 30 served us right all the way down. Gold has done well on the upsell, on the upswing, and um, it's one that was pending, which was 1914. I think it was 1914, 1915. Okay, 1450. Yeah, okay. There. And then, if I may, I do want to give some pending orders for the sale down on gold because I still do have it going based off the day chart. And also, when I look at levels here, I still got it going back to 1902 as it did before here, just based on this crown that it's making. And this is a head and shoulders. So when you look at this head and shoulders pattern, it's right here. So there's a head and shoulders forming on the 1 minute chart. So that's very interesting. I really don't. I personally don't look for those patterns on the one, simply because it's the 1 minute. But if I see that pattern like on the 15 or greater, then I really like going for that. On the 15-minute chart, there is no pattern. On the 15-minute chart, it's just momentum, right? Look at that. Oh wow, yes it is. It's just bigger. Huh. One, two, three, four. Oh, that's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Maybe. Huh. What chart is this? 15 minute. Let me look at one more chart. Because I believe I'm gonna see that. There it is. I knew it. Okay. Here we go. The head is tilted. But that is a head and shoulders pattern. That is a head and shoulders pattern off the 1 hour. So according to that pattern itself, it's now it's going to go both ways, but according to that pattern, it's got to come down and finish that move right here. Y'all see this line right here at 1900 even? It's got to come down to finish that line. And for real, from the looks of it, this is the line at 1893. That's the real right here. So that zone right here, if price comes anywhere in this zone, I believe it will go right through this zone because when I look at it on trading view, when I go to the week chart, take this off of here, take my channel off. Okay. That puts me at 1885 on trading view, which is at this flat bottom right here. So if I drew a line, if I drop the line right here at that flat bottom, can't get it there. Golly, it's hard to get it there. That's close enough. That's at 1886. Let me look at regular candles. All right, back to Akhenaten. Yeah, so it's I got both way movement for gold simply because on the lower time frame, it is going to gear up for the buy. On the higher time frame, is going to sell. So um, the 14-15 trade, I still see it pushing. Let's see what's that six figure. Okay, got it. Uh, on the on the lower time frame, I still and I'm using regular candles right now. I still have it pushing up at least to the 200, if not the 415. So I'm going to wait to see. No, I'm not going to stay on the wait to see, but let's see if we can't get our um, the one trade to smash like a pumpkin through that zone. Let me see. That's regular candle. I mean Hikanachi candles. Them Hikanachi candles are telling me that momentum is going to push it. We got this doji to contend with at 1905. 1 hour, 1 hour. All right. Any questions so far, guys? Any questions so far? Let's see what I got. Push that line there, and this one right here. It's my zone. Let's turn it different color. Turn it purple. And this one. This one. All right. So I don't know how long price is going to stay in this range, but this is the range for price right here within this purple zone. That is a good range for price action. And then you got your middle range, 1909 and 1918. So I'm curious to see if it's going to shoot through. If it does break through this zone right here, 1902.51, then I am looking for price to come down here to my white. It has left room, I think. Let's see. It has a little bit of room in RSI to do that. It did tank real hard, though. I haven't seen it drop this low in RSI in a long time. But when I looked at my phone, it was like at 5. It was at like 5 something RSI. So I do like uh, this initial first zone, especially even the zone that Isaiah had was 1905 to 1904, which is my first initial call this morning when I started the call. So I do like that. I still like that move as well. But what I want to tell you is I'm looking for um, it to be trading off the day chart. And then once it completes that day chart move, it's going to the week chart, right? So that's the actual charts I see it playing on. And once it hits the 50, if that's what it's going to do today, I believe it's going to bounce off that 50 and buy back up again because it is in a buy momentum. If you look at the history from here, it dipped, it bought up again. So it's kind of doing it's kind of looking like it did here now. So if it busts through the 50, which it has room, then we're looking for a dramatic sale. If it bounces off the 50, we're looking for another buy right back up to wow, 2091. Wow. And then a pull back down. Wow. Hey, Kenyatta, you see this man? You see this? This is, guys, if this thing bounces off this 50, okay? If it bounces off this 50 and you start to see it run, it's running through these zones. I'm telling you right now, 1947, 1984 is running right through that zone. All these zones I have marked, purple zone, the green zone, the red zone. If it does do that, it's going to run all the way back to those zones. That's if it does not break the 50. If it breaks the 50, and I'm not talking about a wick, I'm talking about open and close, opens on the other side of this 50. If it does, I just don't see it simply because that 50 is still pointing quite sky high. Um, so I don't really see it doing that. But if it does, because it does have room, then watch out for a dramatic buy back through the market. Right now, it's doing nothing. It's just consolidating. It's between 1905 and 19. Where's it going? It's just ranging right now between 1905 and 1904, 81. So it's not doing anything right now. Yes, sir. Off rip. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it go that route. But what it keeps doing, this is what's throwing me a little bit. It keeps setting up right for this buy. So watch how the transition. This is when you want to put on your training hat, right? Watch the transition. So the one is setting up for the buy. You see how the EMAs are lining up. The 5 minute is also setting up, but it's not there yet. The 15 minute is not there at all. So what needs to happen with the 15? There we go. US 30 still moving. So US 30 hit that 852 as I promised also. Um, so here we waiting on that. That's gonna look like that. 50 is gonna come here. 800 is gonna come here, which is gonna push price down in order to get there. So as this is still moving, right? As this is still moving, who is that unmuted? Is that Bodega again? Oh no, that was Vicky. Okay. So as price is moving, um, this once this sets up, then you go back. You'll see that the 5 minute is even more dramatic, and the 1 minute is even more dramatic. right? For as far as how they're lined up. The last one to set up is going to be that 30-minute. Let me go back real quick and get these off of here. Okay. Last one is going to set up is that 30, the 30-minute, and it's pretty much getting there. 30-minute has to do that. It's already setting up for the alignment. All right. Do that. And then the 1 hour, same thing. The 1 hour is setting up for, so the 1 hour and 30-minute are identical. Wow. But the 4 hour is telling me it's got some more sell momentum. Wow. You see how this is? So we're going to have a lot of back and forth with gold, basically. And I believe gold is going to come and hit these levels at 1886. I'm almost certain that gold is going to drop that low, um, because that day chart and that week chart is telling me it's going to drop that low. It already smashed it once right here. I called that one. I called that one down to 1900. It dropped to 1893. This next one I'm saying right now, you guys are hearing it right now. I got gold coming down to 1886. If it happens today, fine. If it doesn't, fine. But that's my bottom for gold before it decides to take a run. Yeah. Wow, Claudia. Okay. Man, you saw that this morning? Right. Well, a lot of them are trading right now, Claudia. A lot of them are trading off the day chart and the week chart. So look, even USD CAD, which I really wish I would have called that for you guys, but USD CAD, look what it's doing. It's trading off the week chart, right? So what did it not do? It didn't hit that 200. So USD CAD, but it still got a lot of buy momentum. But once it comes down, it's a wrap. Once it finishes all its buying, USDK gonna come down so hard, it's gonna make your head twist around twice. Because this is all it's got in it. I think all it has left in it is one more move to 133807. Right? It can push up to this 200 and it can possibly push up to this last level of resistance at 134090. Once it does that, I think USD CAD is going to come crashing down because it did leave this doji. It did leave the 800 here. And on a weak chart, it did not hit the 200. So once it starts its descent, it's going hard. That's what I see for USD CAD. So you might want to follow USD CAD. See this buy right here? It's got all this buy left in it to hit this uh, yellow line that I just called from the day chart right here. Same line, 134090, which on a 4 hour chart is right above the 800 EMA. Right. So that's where I believe USD CAD is going to go to today. I think it's going to hit 13393, which is 13358. It's about 4093. It's about 33, 34, 34 pips away. 34 pips away on USD CAD. So I'm gonna mark that. And let me see what my trading tools are saying about USD CAD. Then I'm gonna let y'all go. Ooh, man, this thing ain't saying nothing but buy. Look at Wolf Rush. 15-minute. Banks came in hard. 1 minute. That's beautiful. 4 hour chart. Wow. Oh, that's where it's going. Look. Look, I couldn't listen. I can't make this up. I said 13393. Where is the red line? 13391. 13391, guys. That's where this joker's going. So UCAD is a good buy. That's all I'm saying. UCAD is a good one to get in based off of what I just saw on Wolf Rush, and it probably looks about the same on Impulse. If I look at USD CAD on Impulse, yeah, the strength is 54, man. Yeah, that thing is strong. It's a lot of snow on the mountain too. Probably on the 1 hour also. On the long term it is. On the 4 hour, a lot of snow. On the 1 minute, a little bit of nothing. 5 minute snow. So UCAD probably has to, let's look at this. It's so overbought. Probably needs to pull back before. Yep, it needs to pull back a little bit before it does that long move up at a 134.090. But I still believe this is a good one. USD CAD, I believe that is a very good one. Um, that you can analyze and get into. US 30, this is my last analysis, then I'm gonna let y'all go. US 30 did exactly what I said it was going to do. It went right into the green box to the 200 EMA on the 4 hour, which was the 800 EMA on the 1 hour, right? Then on your day chart, I got it going right here to 33,753. All right, US 30, I got it coming down to 33,753, which is the 50 on the 1 hour. So it's not tired. I see how tired. Nope, it's riding in that gangster territory. All right. And gold is still rolling. So if you did take that 5 to 4, I don't know if you did or not, but 1905 to 1904, that one did in fact hit. Is at 1903.57 now on gold. And then USD CAD, if you did take a buy on USD CAD, you probably are already in profit on USD CAD. So those are my last few nuggets. USD CAD, I do have it going. Like I said, I have it going all the way up to 134090, but you can catch 10, 5, 10, 15 in here, right? This is a good one to catch. I already showed you on Impulse and Wolf Rush how it's pushing up. On Wolf Rush, it is pushing up to change this right here. On Wolf Rush, it is pushing up to this one right here, to the top of this wick. 133793. So I'm gonna leave that there as well. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you USD CAD, US 30, you can get in one or the other. Don't get in all of them, but you definitely can get some of this moolah that is kicking out because it is definitely kicking out the ducats. So I have no questions. It is 10:30. Uh, I have yapped enough. So I'm gonna let you guys have it for the rest of the day. Hopefully you made some pretty good change. Um, let's see, the 1914 and 1915. If your risk management tells you that's a wrap, don't hold on to that trade like that unless your risk management will allow you to. Because, like I said, I still believe it's going to push down to hit those last bottom levels before it pushes up. But as we know, it is setting up to buy back up. It does have buy right now. Matter of fact, it has some buy momentum left in it right now, but it's not 100% as to how much is going to, how much is going to run down before it turns around. It is making a W on the 5 minute chart. So if this W in fact does start to ascend, then you can safely say, from what I believe is going to shoot through 1909 to 1918, right? That's the way I see it based on the 1 and 5. 15 is setting up as well. So once the 15 is set up, I might become a real believer. The 30 minute is partially set up, and so is the 1 hour. So gold is when gold buys, guys, gold is going sky high, but it does need to make these sell moves um, also. So I got gold going both ways. You want to watch gold, monitor what it's doing, and be safe in your trade. Just be safe in your trade. Be cautious. Be careful. Be safe while you trade. But everything that I have marked, from what I see, is valid. It came right back down to that yellow, right? It came right back down to my yellow line. And if it does cross here, I want you to listen good. If it does cross here, that's your next level of support at 1900.60. That is your next level of support at 1900.60 on gold. 30 is running down the screen. So I don't know if you are a US 30 lover or not, but it is definitely running down the screen. And USD CAD is running up the screen. So here's your outlook. It's getting closer to my take profit already. Right. So my take profit is 133793. That's the first one. My second TP is 133914. So uh, those are my two TPs on USD CAD. It's definitely 20 to 30 pips in there for you. So take advantage of it and holla at y'all. Boy, if y'all don't have any questions, let's see. If you don't have any questions, is anybody in USD CAD before I go? I want to know. Anybody? Who is that? Okay, awesome. Are y'all in profit? Y'all in profit, right? Awesome. All right, so USD, is anybody in gold for the sale? Who was that, Barbara? Okay, all right. So y'all in gold. Is anybody in US 30 for the sale? Nobody in US 30? Is anybody in NAS for the sale? All right. I got Bitcoin. Hey, Kenyatta, my bottom for Bitcoin right now is 29,052. I have a I have a bounce happening at 29,902. It's going to bounce at 29,902. But and that's because that's that EMA 29,930. That's where that bounce is going to take place. But I do have it pressing through based on the higher time frame, 30 minute and 1 hour. I have it stopping right here for a minute to take a pause break, come down to 29,445, and it may possibly drop all the way down to 046. But that's where my pause break will be for the first at 29, right around 29. I'll say 900, right at 29,900 on Bitcoin. Oh my God. You got gold going where?
1834. A lot of people say 1899, 1882. He kind of missing as a liquidity grab. There's a liquidity grab on gold on my daily and on my floor. Every last one of my high time frames are in alignment with one another to really knock gold upside the head and bring it right down to that 1834, 1830s was my original almost a month ago, but it flipped out on us.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, man. It's right now it's so close to the next discount buy area, which is at 1895.20. There could be a possible reversal, and that's also the previous week's low.
Yeah, 1895, right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, man.
And with your daily, on the daily chart, Chef, you, with the EMAs you have up there, that's the 415 is right at that daily mark of 1853.
It's dead on it. Yep.
Yep, it's dead on that daily.
Right.
But the initial one is at the 1896 on the daily.
Yes, which is that my yellow, my 200. Yeah. Yeah, but see where my support line is? That white line? At 1886?
I had to minimize my chart. I apologize.
Yeah. That white line at 1886 is like a real tattletale, man. That's that's the tattletale line. That's the one that's telling the truth. because that's where the 50 is. That's that magnet. You know how I believe in my magnets.